Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to do some chicken thighs. I've got a bag of chicken thighs marinating in a buffalo style marinade, and some other chicken thighs I'm going to do with the dry rub, some AP and some barbecue rub. It's going to be delicious. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Cass Cooking. I'm Matt Cass, thanks for being here. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Plenty of good stuff we're putting out. You're going to want to check them out. I stole this buffalo marinade offline. Not going to lie to you guys, I did not make this my own. I kind of did. But it's from simplyrecipes.com. And what it calls for is 2 pounds of chicken wings. I've got, I think, 8 or 10 thighs in here. Just look at that color. That looks awesome. It's just over 2 pounds. I did go a little extra with these ingredients. So, the 2 pounds of chicken, 3 tablespoons of butter, melted, just throw it in the microwave real quick, melt it down, toss it in the bag with your thighs or your chicken wings or whatever. 4 tablespoons of bottled hot pepper sauce. In this case, I used Louisiana hot sauce. We don't want it too hot. The people that are going to be eating this don't like super hot food, so I kept it a little tame this time. 1 tablespoon of paprika, a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now, like I said before, the people eating this don't like it super hot, so I didn't use super hot sauce, but I like it with a little kick. So I went a little heavy with the cayenne pepper and the black pepper, and I think I went a little heavy with the salt as well. After all that was in this bag, I put my chicken in there and mixed it all around real good. Then I grabbed some Moore's Original Buffalo Wing Sauce. I got this at my local grocery store. This is a second bottle, but I added about a half bottle of this to the bag also, which gives it that really good orange buffalo color. So you just throw it all in your bag and you mix it around, put it in the fridge. This was in the fridge for I think 30 hours, so it's nice and marinated. It's going to be real good. And we'll go over the dry rubs and just how I'm going to apply that coming up. I also just want to say real quick, you don't have to go exact on the recipes. Like if you steal a recipe online and it calls for a certain amount of a certain ingredient and you want to make it your own, like it doesn't call for diced jalapenos. You can throw diced jalapenos in there if you want. It's your taste, it's your food. That's the beautiful thing about barbecue and cooking food. You can make it your own. So if you want to add a little extra of something, or if you want to add something that's not even in the recipe at all, go ahead and add it. It's your taste buds, you're the one eating it, you're the one who should be enjoying it. So change it up a little bit, experiment, play with it, find out what you like. Alright, so I've got some raw chicken thighs here. We're going to pull them out of the bowl. They've been defrosting in some water, so I dumped the water out. Now we're going to take them out. Dry them with paper towel best you can. Put them on an aluminum foil lined cooking sheet. Alright. Alright. Now our chicken thighs are all paper towel dry. Let's get some rub on them. Now I'm going to hit these with just a tiny little bit of extra virgin olive oil. It's going to help the skin get that nice color on it, crisp up while it's cooking. Now I'm going to flip these over on the skin side. We're going to hit them with our rub on the back side, the bottom side first. And then we're going to flip them over and hit the top. Alright, now I didn't plan on making dry rub thighs, but here's what we're going to go with. Some Killer Hogs AP seasoning, a little bit of Killer Hogs the barbecue rub, and a little bit of Kosmos Q Dirty Bird. All very good products. I'll put some links down in the description for them. We're just going to lightly hit with some AP on the bottom. Alright, don't want to completely cover everything. Then we're going to go with the Killer Hogs the barbecue rub next. Just a Some light dusting with that also. Alright, last but not least, some Kosmos Q Dirty Bird. Alright, let's flip these over. Alright, and in that same order, we'll go with the top. Killer Hogs AP. A little light dusting. Once again with our Killer Hogs the BBQ Rub. Last but not least, Kosmos Q Dirty Bird. Layers of flavor, ladies and gentlemen. Layers of flavor. And you can make this your own. You want to just stick with AP? That's your choice. You want to just stick with Killer Hogs the BBQ Rub? That's your choice. You want to use salt and pepper? Totally up to you. This is your food, remember. But this is what I'm doing today, and I'm fairly certain that it's going to be delicious. Alright, there we have it. We're going to cover these with foil, stick them back in the fridge, and get our smoker going. Alright, got our Weber chimney going. And we are using Frontier lump charcoal today because Home Depot and Walmart stopped selling lump charcoal by Royal Oak. They stopped carrying Royal Oak lump charcoal. So I'm buying what I can and using different brands to start my fire. After the coals are going and they burn away, I just add sticks. I add wood, whether it's chunks, small splits. What's your favorite lump charcoal? Leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm looking for new stuff to use. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be back with you shortly. Alright, so we've got our charcoal in the firebox. I've got the door open and I put a hickory split on there to let that catch real good before we shut the lid. There's a nice fire going in there, so we're at 260 degrees with the door open already. The chicken you want to cook higher. You want to cook it at, like, I think I'm going to cook around 300 to 350. Most of the chicken is going to be away from the fire on the left side of the smoker, away from the firebox. But it's still going to be nice and hot in there to get that skin crisp at the end. So we'll get up to temp, we'll throw our chicken on, we'll start cooking. Alright, let's get this chicken on here. Oh man, that smells freaking amazing. Alright, now for our dry rub. Look at those things, man. Those look good, don't they? Alright, take a look at that, guys. Thing of beauty, ain't it? So let's start cooking. Alright, we're rocking. It's about a half an hour into the cook. I got the door open for a better flow, keep the temperatures up. Rocking right around 345. Climbing slightly, that's perfect, that's where I want. Stack is all the way open. Smoke so clean you can't even see it. That's also exactly what you want. Nice little fire going. So yeah, I'm going to probe these in a little bit. We're looking for internal of 170, 175. Remember, these are dark meat. You want it a little higher. So we'll check back in a little bit. Alright, after about an hour and a half, these are looking pretty good. I can't tell which ones are the dry rub or the buffalo anymore. Nice dark skin. Nice and crispy. Alright, let's take a temperature. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so we're going to get these off of here. We're going to let them rest a little bit, and then we're going to try one. Alright, here they are inside, so you can get a better look at them. The skin is pretty crispy. Yep. And it's just flaking. Alright, so we're going to try one of these suckers. So we've got one pulled apart here. I think this is the buffalo one. Looks steamy, juicy, tender. Yep, that's the buffalo one. Oh my goodness. Let's try the skin here. It's not rubbery, but it's not very crispy either. Really good here. Tender, juicy, steamy. That's what you're looking for. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. I'll see you in the next cook.